Hi, my name's Ian Baxter and I'm the Scottish Green Party candidate for Midlothian. There are three main policies the Greens are putting forward at this election. The first one is to increase the minimum wage to the level of the living wage immediately and gradually to increase that to £10 per hour by 2020. Our second key policy is to bring back into public ownership the railways and Royal Mail. These are industries which serve the public good and should not be there to make profit for private shareholders. Our third key policy is to bring power back to communities. I want to see workers who work for a failing business to be given the opportunity to buy that business as a workers' cooperative. I would like to see rural communities given the opportunity to own the land they work on. I'd like to see urban communities buy and run the village halls they use. And I'd also like to see football fans given the opportunity to own and run the football clubs they support. This is the former Bonnyrigg Leisure Centre. It closed about 2 years ago when the council opened new facilities at the Laswade Centre. Despite the fact that the local community put forward what council officials said was a viable bid to retain the building for the community use, the council decided not even to speak to the community groups, and as a result the building in the main is now being demolished. Part of the building is going to be retained by Bright Sparks, which is welcome, but I believe the whole building could have been retained and shared not just by Bright Sparks, but by many groups in the community that would value it. Even the council itself admitted at one point that it would probably survive for at least another 25 years, and yet we're spending tens of thousands of pounds to demolish the majority of it. I think that that is a disgrace, and it's a disgrace that this council has ignored the wishes of the Bonnyrigg community. I came into politics because I want communities to be given more say in decisions which affect them. And this is the kind of decision which I think was made for the wrong reasons and which failed the community of Bonnyrigg. If elected on May the 7th, I will ensure that as much power as possible is given to local communities to make sure that this mistake doesn't happen again. Maybe you also agree with many of the policies we stand for. Many people say that they actually have been green all their lives but have only just realised it. You can find out if you agree with many of our policies by going on to voteforpolicies.org.uk and answering simple questions on different parties' policies without telling you which parties they actually belong to. We find that at the last election in 2010, over 500,000 people did that, and the majority of people found they actually supported the Green Party's policies. So when it comes to the election, we're asking you not to vote tactically, but to vote for the party whose principles you actually believe in, because that's the only way ultimately you're going to get what you want.